Turn you off. Get rid of some of that. There we go. Perfect. What's up, Fiona? What's up, Sprawl? What's going on? Welcome to Ass Creed Odyssey. We're gonna do some Atlantis DLC. Forgive the frame rate. This game does not like anything involving frame rates anymore. Here's Twitch, nor your internet are being assholes. That is a convenient thing. I'm glad to hear Twitch is not being a jerk for you. Before we get into the DLC, I do think I should probably mention that I did do the other DLC, and a quick recap. She had a baby, and the baby was stolen, and she got the baby back, but now the baby is gone again. So I don't know if they're ever going to mention her baby, but probably not, considering they're completely different DLCs. Also, let me know about the audio, by the way. Let me know if things are too loud or not. So, just FYI, if Cassandra ever talks about Elpidios...
Dingo took her Bobby.
Bobby. Her Bobby's gone. So yeah, if she happens to mention her Babby, that's why. What's up, Grapmind? Did you miss the Babby? People were mad because it forced you to be straight. Yeah, I can see why people would be upset. I mean, you have the option not to stay with the guy. Like, you have the option to tell the guy to leave. Like, hey, you know what? You go. But she was like, you know what? No, stay with me. And it sort of leads into now they're married and have a baby. So I can see where people would be upset. My Cassandra just does whoever. You know, she's very open with her love. I didn't do the DLC on stream because I wasn't going to play any more Odyssey. But look at this. Look at that. Look at what I came up to. I have a alien over here. Did she do Alcibiades? No, it wasn't Alcibiades. It was a very different person. He's dead too. So her husband is dead, and her baby.
Keeper, you came.
Her baby apparently ends up. Shut up, Cassandra.
Seeing things?
Yeah, the baby eventually ends up becoming the ancestor of the person who plays in Origins. Could have been a donor sperm for the gay couple. I don't know how it works with a gay couple. I mean, I guess the parent becomes the mother then. I'm not sure. I don't really know the difference between having Alexios and Cassandra. But the important thing is we have an alien. So let's get into alien talking.
You've come far to meet me here.
Keeper? My name is Cassandra.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the Keeper, she who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
There's a woman if you're playing a dude. Oh, I see. So the person you're talking to in the game ends up being a female instead. Tell me more.
Tell me more about this task.
To be entwined with mine. I've been called many names, but you may call me Alethea.
Alethea, you have very
Entwined?
aggressive body movements.
I can now present myself to you in a form that
Yes,
you recognize.
Alexios died.
You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak
Well,
through
or
you
now
to
that
her.
you're old enough, when a mommy and mommy love each other, they have a good guy friend, pork one of them or both.
Mom did not die, no. I don't understand.
None
I
of
wasn't
this
listening,
makes
I'll be
any
honest.
sense, Alethea.
It will. In Atlantis, the Great Seal hid itself from Pythagoras. It wants to be opened, but not by him. Your task is to prepare the heir of memories to open it. Pledge yourself.
Remember when you went to Atlantis for a hot minute and then you just sort of ignored ignored Atlantis and just went on with your quest? Yeah, we know about that, Cassandra.
Not where, but when.
Alethea sounds an awful lot like Athena just saying.
She is here watching us now.
I mean, she did say that she picks a, she picks a form she'd recognize.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
Real talk though, Sprawl, when you said that the head of the cult was super obvious, I thought that you were talking about Mom. Because I didn't remember any other important female figures in the game who were involved with politics. because it's ancient Greece. And pretty much everybody is an old, shirtless man. Who wants to go to present day?
Okay.
Me?
Diagnostics show you.
Atlanta's getting the results now.
It will take us time to analyze.
And then she held onto the stick for 4,000. Riker walks on screen. Commander Riker to Enterprise. I'm back on the murderous half-naked people planet. Beam down Wesley so they may resume poisoning
Seal
him.
awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now I heard a voice.
Mom is involved with Sparta. She's involved with, Athenian politics.
Like
Oh, I
Kirsha
see.
said, try to relax while Atlanta works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to
Will I
the
do another
seal
original
there.
series watch? Yeah, probably, at some point. This is like the first night in quite a long time that I'm sober, so, might be different stream than what we've been doing. So yeah, how y'all doing? It's been a while.
Gone. What a life she must have lived.
If there's organic remains, we could get a sample.
There are.
Can we clone her?
And you're creepy.
Can we clone Cassandra?
I have enough food and water for a week. 2 if I ration myself.
I would not recommend staying down there that long. We can't help you from up here if Abstergo shows up.
Yeah.
What does Cassandra do in the present day? It's complicated. You should beat it. I'm sure someone else has a better explanation, but basically she just sort of hangs out in this tomb for about 4,000 years. Oh, she's got a glow stick! Can she throw it? Oh, please tell me she can throw it. Yes! How many does she have? Oh, I hope she has a whole backpack full of glow sticks. Oh, she's only got like 3. That sucks. Does she die? Well, she gave the staff of Atlantis, or whatever it's specifically
Cassandra
called.
is a traveling pole dancer. Guess what the pole is?
The
That's
staff.
right. The staff of Greece or whatever the hell.
Yes, the staff of Greece.
The Keeper delivered me to you. Her pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethia's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
You're scrambling my comms?
I don't know what that
Focus,
means.
Layla.
I'm a stick.
Not going crazy. I think that memory. If it wasn't an animus malfunction, Cassandra was the keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal.
Yes, what Grapevine said.
Symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Sex
Name
with the
these
staff.
symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of
Does this
memories.
staff have a volume control?
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in her mind.
Altair 2. I'm going
No, I don't want to go back to the Animus.
through
I want to do
and
present day.
Great. If not, well, you've earned one free I told you so.
Well, we're going back to Greece, boys. We spent a hot 3 minutes in present day. Maybe this time we'll actually go to Atlantis. Also, I'm not sure where this would normally fall in the actual plot line, so for all I know, she's going to be talking about the cult the entire time. The cult is dead. The Order is dead. She had a baby. Alexios is dead. Her mom's still alive. So I'm not sure where Atlantis falls in the timeline, but right now it's literally the last thing I have to do. Feelanoid asked how everyone was doing at home. Everyone's fine. The kids have been at their grandparents' house for a few weeks. Eric's going to be staying with us, and my daughter's going to be hanging out with my grandparents, or my parents, for
Keeper,
another
our
week or
task
two
is to
while
guide
school's
the
still
heir of
going on.
memories to the symbols.
That's about the
A
thick
man
and thin
called
of it.
Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you.
We've been at this island. It's now dark and raining. How long have we been here at Alethea?
How will I know this heir of memories when I see her?
She will come to you. The end of your journey is in the Hall of Atlantis, where her true journey begins.
I don't understand who the Keeper is.
The Keeper isn't a person, but a task. And it is yours. Pythagoras held the staff to exploit.
So you're gonna
its power.
explain to me why
The
you're
Keeper's task is to restrain
transparent?
protect it
Is
from
this
the
not
hands of
weird to
corruption
her?
Until the heir of memories appears.
Kitty is good. She's the only one still working right now. Phantom is Phantom,
Who
and the cats are the cats.
are you?
Nothing else has
I am
changed.
Alethea. Pythagoras called my people the ones who came before, but we are the issue. Like you, I invited rebellion into the world, though there were complications. I replicated my consciousness in the staff of Hermes Trismegistus so that I can speak with you and the heir.
Yes, that is why you can hear me through your stick.
Theras could be anywhere now.
What I know is that he was brought to Serifos, but be careful. He went against his will.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Yes. I hope she...
Layla,
Oh.
come in.
Alana, is that you?
Two things. Something's been
Wait,
interrupting
I can
comms,
hear her?
which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
How does that
Nothing
work?
sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe.
You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair 2 is moving into position. We're gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Cassandra's looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what?
I wish Cassandra could actually hear all this conversation.
I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Has that ever happened before in any Assassin's Creed game where you're in the Animus and people just sort of cut in while you're playing around in VR? Is that like a thing that happens? 'Cause I don't think I remember any other. Haley had a seizure the other day. That sucks. How's she doing now? She might. Yeah, I don't remember this. I don't remember that happening in any other Assassin's Creed game where they're able to talk back to the people outside of the Animus within the Animus. Maybe that's something with the Animus 2, whatever the hell that is. I feel like I'm missing a lot of backstory not having played Origins. And by the way, first of all, as usual, apologies for the frame rate. Second of all, apparently Assassin's Creed Origins is like 20 gigs and this game is 100. So can I run under the assumption that Origins is going to run slightly better? How goes Atlantis? Well, we were in present day for about a hot minute. And we talked to an alien, which was cool. We had that going for us. And now we get to deal with frame rates, which are my favorite thing. Also, there's a boar. The boar wanted to be included in this fight. Yeah, Cassandra. Yeah. So, quick recap. I skipped over a DLC because I don't think it was interesting enough to justify streaming it. But Cassandra became a mother, and somebody stole the baby, and now the baby, we got her back, or him back. And now the baby is in Egypt.
Did you hear?
What do you know about Phidias?
Only rumors now. A man in gold came into his workshop, tortured him, broke his hands. His body was too destroyed for a proper burial. All because of these symbols.
Symbols?
I was exploring the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion.
But we're on our way. Also,
Found the symbols on
there's an alien inside of the staff that we got from Pythagoras.
Where were the symbols?
In Argolis, you'll find one.
And now she hangs out with us, I guess.
At Diocles's tomb in Attica is where I found another. The final one I found in Viotia, deep in Orion's tomb.
Thank God. Can you tell me more about these symbols so I can bring them back to the future?
You can sail with us on the Adrestia.
I would be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here, Eagle Bearer, and thank you.
I really hope I don't have to, like, do a deep dive, roughly drawn map. It's like, I've explored the entire world. I really don't want to, I really don't want to have to, like, explore a crappy map. Looks like it is okay. We're all good then. So where are the symbols? There's one there. Let's go to this one, I guess. So if this DLC is like anything else in this game, it's going to end up the first part of the DLC, which is a 3-part DLC. The first part is probably going to be getting to Atlantis. And then the next 2, I would assume, are going to be at Atlantis. If it works anything, I hope it doesn't, because I'm kind of hype about actually seeing this part of the DLC that they sort of hinted at in the main story. And they were like, this is Atlantis, look at all this cool stuff here. You know what? Here's a staff. Now go kill the cult. It's like, well, I kind of wanted to see Atlantis. Am I allowed to see Atlantis? Is that not a thing we can see? Also, did Pythagoras ever get into Atlantis? Like, was that a thing he did, or did he just hang out in the tomb like Cassandra did? It's been a while. I've already forgotten most of what Pythagoras said, other than the fact that I killed him and stole his staff. That's about the thick and thin of it. Atlanta. Atlanta's a different thing. You guys like my glove? Thanks, horse. I just picked up these gloves out of one of the like loot crates. Has to be the best approximation I can get of it. But I got some like Sailor Moon gloves, and they're kind of great. And I think they really fit the outfit perfectly. I mean, the actual gloves themselves kind of suck, but cosmetic systems are nice.
There's Alethea, waiting in Agamemnon's tomb.
Oh god, are we gonna see the alien? How did she get there before us? Also, as long as I'm asking questions, did any Assassin's Creed ever really describe... Yep, there she is. Did they describe the Inu, which I guess, that's what Alethea is? Like, the aliens in specific?
Alethea, you've discovered Agamemnon's tomb, a place where the heir of memories will find the symbol she seeks.
So, what now?
Now is relative. With this information, will the heir open her eyes and unlock the symbol?
What does that even mean? She'll unlock it later.
She will now. So, do I just wait here or something?
Our task is already complete. What comes next, she must do on her own.
I'm ready to meet the heir now. When will I?
Your understanding. What you do not know is that while you are yet...
She does seem pretty tall.
She already knows you very well.
So, what do I do with the stuff?
Keep it and let it keep you. The Keeper's task is to never succumb to death. All those you will ever know and all you will ever love will die. Then you will learn to love again, and those will die too. But you will remain.
Well, thanks for the uplifting story, alien.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
Agamemnon's tomb in Argolis.
Also, personal space, Alethea. Oh, we're going back to the present. I'm not sure why we're going back to the present. I still have 3 more symbols to get.
Layla to the altar too. It wasn't easy, but
Oh.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
partly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in there.
What a
Oh.
find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is prepare to be amazed when I get back. This body must be thousands of years old.
What body? What, this body? The one with mushrooms all over it? Yeah, people die in tombs. Layla. Also, yeah, if you've been super excited for some present day scenarios, I guess we're Laura Crofting it.
The first symbol is near.
Thanks, Stick. Where's the symbol? Yeah, I was not expecting the present day to take us to like present day ancient tomb. Like, this seems like quite a trip for Layla. What is this?
Dead end.
There you go. Now you won't be lonely, Dead End. What's kind of annoying is that the controls are exactly the same, but she obviously... Oh! Oh, I stand corrected. She could punch. And she uses the same voice actress for punching. I hope she gets to punch a snake. Yeah, the alien, she's not very, her social graces need some work. I mean, near is a relative term. This frame rate is absolute garbage. I'm pretty sure it's just when OBS is running, because it runs relatively smoothly when not, so... I'm sorry. I tried everything I could. Do I have infinite glow sticks? I have 3. I mean, I have infinite, but they start disappearing after 3. This is simple? Let's try streaming at a lower resolution. I don't think that would make a difference. This is the way this is the wrong way. Eat some of those shrooms. The symbol didn't do anything. I think this is an ancient glyph, which is what Cassandra sometimes grabs onto to get extra ability points. Yeah, there was nothing to activate on that one. I cannot see any. The weird green Fallout 3 style glow is messing with my chi in this room. Mushrooms everywhere. This cannot be healthy. She should probably be wearing a face mask for this, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it's down here. Like, I bet you this is, like, down in this section. She said the symbol was nearby, and considering she's an alien, I'm going to assume that nearby could mean in this hemisphere. Or possibly on this planet. This phase mask in the future. Or a dust mask or something. There has to be something with this. Like, why would that be here if that wasn't involved somehow? Like, these two things right here. Maybe I need to move them to this section. I would like to get on top, but she does not have jumps. She is no Cassandra. Alright, this is a dead end. Possibly anything in this section. Nope, nothing there. Can't do anything there. I can't, like, crawl through there. I can't climb on top of those. So I think this way is going to be a no-go. They look in the actual pit room. Sounds good. I like how they build a little glow stick holder. Well, I mean, it's... You know, they took it directly from what Cassandra does, which is she puts a torch in there. Oh my god, this room. I can't see anything! Okay, so this is the pit room. She said that the clue was nearby up here, so I guess let's check up top again. We came in from this door. So I guess let's double check this way. And through here, let's just... This is where we were. Did we actually... Other than mushrooms, there's like nothing here. Can she climb?
Some way over this thing.
Oh. Oh, you can jump up this, but you can't climb that. Oh, also. Okay. It was nearby, and not sure the red pillar. Yeah, I didn't realize I could climb that pillar. So these right here are traps in the main game. I wonder how much health.
Puzzle puzzle time, puzzle time.
I wonder how much health this character has. Like, do you think she dies? Because Cassandra would take a little bit of damage.
I should be careful.
I don't know if this character actually dies, like if she steps on these spikes. And I don't really want to risk it. Oh my god, this frame rate. I'm so sorry. Please get killed on the spikes.
Better be careful, she says while stepping on every single plate.
You want to see what... I'm actually kind of curious. Is there like a quick save? Step on the big spikes. Oof. That was aggressive. That was an aggressive death. Where did it put me? Did it put me back? Oh, put me like right here. Nice. Wait. Where did it put me? Is this the entrance? No, this isn't where I came in. This is the spike room. Ah! Dick! Neek! Deek! Deek! Okay, let's stop stepping on spikes. Let me think for a second. So this is the spike room. So this is where I need to go. It just looks exactly the same as the entrance, because even with the dead person and all the mushrooms. No? This is where I came in. Why did she want to climb over that? I'm very confused. And I get damaged from... I'm not sure. Not where I came in? It looks very similar to where I came in. Also, the spikes don't hurt me until I actually stand there long enough. Maybe it's not where I came in. It just looks identical. No? That was straight up where I came in from. This is the room... I'm very confused. Oh, I see. Gotcha. We did, because of the death, we started back there? So I guess maybe there's more than one death spike trap room? Which would make sense, I guess. No, it's just a circle. I'm so lost. What did, so is the female protag of Cassandra like the canon protagonist because the wiki is written like it is? I think the novelization had Cassandra, like Cassandra was the main character. So I think that the Cassandra is who they, you know, would prefer people play as. I don't know. Bottom of the pit. Well, now that I know I can climb pillars, maybe there's something to climb now. But here's the bottom of the pit. Here's a big stone. Maybe I can actually climb some pillars. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This is the rest of the stream. This ruin. Bottom of the pit. This room has been cleared. I mean, as cleared as anything can be. Like, I don't see anything in this room. What if we toss the... Okay. The glow stick makes everything completely dark. Any sort of symbol in here? I think this is where we were. Everything kind of looks the same, and I hate it. Yes, this leads up to this room. And now, oh wait, okay. So she can't climb that. Okay, that's the symbol right there. Dollars to donuts. That's the symbol. You see it? How do I get over there? I can't push anything close enough to be able to climb over that. So it's got to be something like... We'll probably not find where you're supposed to go. Not yet. Not yet. I know where that symbol is. Give me a second. It's like directly in this room. I gotta imagine. It's like... Uh-huh. There we go. God. So stupid.
The symbol!
The first of three. You've done well, Air.
Yeah, there's two more of these. Good luck.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But there's still 2 more to uncover. We're going back into the Animus.
There have been too many bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal. Layla out.
I love her glow sticks. You think she just gets into the Animus here? Or like mid-flight to wherever else it is? Like, does she go back to Atlantis? Because they don't really explain this, but they don't really explain how she got to this tomb she's in now. But last we saw, Layla was near Atlantis, which is down a giant cave. Like, she had to scuba dive down to it. Like, did she leave? Or was there like another exit she came from? Because they didn't really explain how you get out of near where Atlantis is.
Our signal is jammed as our 6G Sino Lat 16K goes through several kilometers of rock and water.
They do have portable Animuses? They do. The Animus 2 is portable. So, I mean, I guess she could go in anywhere. I, wouldn't recommend it because, it's just... The whole place she was in is infested with mushrooms. She's probably going to get spores and die. Needless faffing. Do tell. Tell me more about this faffing. Also, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I added a thing where every time chat talks, it makes a noise, and I'm already getting tired of it. Like, every time the chat moves, it goes, diddle. There it is. Diddle. I can mute it once I get super sick of it, but that is a thing I have. Not the whooshu sound. I do have a button to mute it, so you can drive me crazy with. I already hear it. I can hear it every time. Yep, there it is. Dilute. So I would prefer to know when you guys are talking, but if it becomes absolutely irritating, I'll mute it. I've been looking for a way. Also, I should probably read what you guys are saying. Yeah, there you go. I figured. I forget what I was saying. The washu? No, not the washu sound. Actually, it's the Grand Theft Auto 5 phone sound. Doodaloo? Soundboard isn't playing. Is it not? Should be. Where's OBS? There it is. Welcome to the alert screen. Sound effects. Sound alert should be playing. Are they not? Oh god. That was hyper rude. Also, I think I killed my horse. Sorry, horse. I didn't mean to kill you. Well, here's the thing, Feelanoid. I would assume what the game expects you to do. Just played another clip. Very bizarre. I don't know why that is not working. It should be. The alerts page is the alerts thing is supposed to be active. What I'm assuming you're supposed to do throughout this is it gave you a crudely drawn map. And actually, let me even take a look at it because I'm curious. I'm assuming what you're supposed to do is look at it and determine where to go. But because I've spent 200 hours wandering around the world, nope, never mind. That is, stupid wolf. Guy, I've got story to do. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's not just let's go here, let's go there, and back and forth.
Will the heir rise to the task?
I suppose she would. No?
Every step brings you down a very long road to the air. What you cannot show her, Deimos will.
What do you mean Deimos will? Deimos is dead.
The air will know when the time comes.
Altair 2? Or Cassandra's found the next location.
Deimos is super dead.
Where to?
The Tomb of Eteocles. I think I found a way in.
Well, another plane trip. Yeah, I would assume this is a lot more organic in the, if you played the game properly. Although I would assume most people would wait till the end of the game to do the Atlantis DLC.
Found my way in. I think I'm getting good at this.
Welcome back to present day.
If assassin isn't your thing.
I still think this is a bad idea, Layla. We don't know the source of the radio interference, and there are temporal discrepancies in the Animus memories.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out. Strange. I thought floor spikes were a Persian thing.
So now we know that,
There lies the King of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
There we go. Proper lighting for the King of Thebes. You're welcome. For the next 10 hours, you're gonna have the best lighting possible.
Hello, I am Deimos, and I am to give you the only useful dick pic in the history of ever. Not even Dick Docs telemedicining have done what I did.
Shade on the Prince of Persia. Is my bot just not up? Hold on. No, does just nothing work? Clip command should be working. I should probably not be. Cool. I didn't want any clips anyways. You spend a few days watching Star Trek, and suddenly the rest of OBS
So well
breaks.
preserved. It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it has aged a day.
The chemical composition of the air might act as a natural form of preservation.
Also, I like how there are no snakes here. That's very convenient. Because snakes actually can kill Cassandra super quick.
Where corpses still have hair and nails intact, even millennia after burial.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here.
Okay, I need the alien to tell me I'm close. Can I get through there? No? Cool. Okay. So what about over here? See, this I'm okay with. I'm okay with moving block puzzles. I sure hope this is where I wanted that to go. I mean, probably not. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to need to be back there. In fact, let's check that. Yep, and in fact, I can even see where I'm supposed to be. Never mind. Disregard. Let's push this, like, straight out of the way.
Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition.
Let's see if I can get just as good with this one. In fact, this one's getting a dick light up. Oh, I was hoping it would stay. That's all right. Anybody who comes in gets a grand view of those luscious legs. Beautiful.
The second symbol is close. You have done well to get this far, despite the interloper.
The interloper? Do you mean Vic?
Is this the symbol? Why was this one so much easier?
The second symbol! Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Cassandra knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm going to dive back in.
As your doctor, and as your friend, I insist that we stop this. We're not able to guarantee you're safe in there. The staff...
The staff makes me immortal, Vic. I'll be fine.
Wait, what? Is that something you want to tell your doctor? You know what? It's fine. I'm immortal. You see this stick? I'm a god now. It's okay. I can, Lara Croft through any tomb in the world. It's fine. Just don't worry about it, Doc. I want to go be Cassandra and kill people. Alright, where's my next goal? Got one more tomb to go to. I'm really glad that one was way easier, and the wolves were waiting for me. How did he miss that? Thank you. Alright, next. Why do I have a ship? Oh, I've got a lieutenant. You're worthless. I can't dismiss you. Cool. You're just gonna be in my party forever. Nice. Last symbol. Which one can be found? I'm not sure what that quest is. That must be related to the DLC, because that was not there before. Am I stupid? Where's this? I don't see it. Sometimes this game is a little wonky with the waypoints. Like, I'll do a quest, and then it just won't show up. Like the thing I need to do. Alright, one more symbol, and then maybe we can go into Atlantis. Game's been dick teasing us for 150 hours about, hey, Atlantis is here. I would like to actually see it. I sure hope that it's really underwhelming. What I want is to go into Atlantis and it's basically like the ancient version of a strip mall. Oh man, frame rate's gonna be even better here in the city. Oh, look at that. Low double digits. Beautiful. I gotta say, I do miss when I was first playing this, when the game was being streamed off of the, like the Google, the stream beta, whatever it was called. Because there was no frame rate issues. Why are you mad at yourself? We will talk about it in the morning. Go to bed. Good night. Yes, Stadia. You are correct, Grapbind. Also, my it stopped making noise when chat messages come in, so it seems like that's breaking too. I guess just my bot just does not want to work right now. No clips, no alert sounds, nothing. Whole bunch of big fat D.
Keeper, the tomb of Orion awaits the heir. In this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
I love the just random skull in the background.
Where there was death.
Like, do you think there was a time in history where it's just okay just to be surrounded by skulls? Like, it's not weird just to have skeletons surrounding you?
Never see again. What would you tell them?
We will be together, yeah.
I would hold them and tell them to be strong, and that we will be together again.
Remember that answer, and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now...
I wonder if that's a
the heir of
reference
memories
to
rise face the
her
tomb.
son.
I suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how to get there when I get back.
Alright, everyone pile in the van. We're going to a new tomb. Like, seriously, it's for a good cause. We're gonna find Atlantis, boys.
Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from...
Oh yeah, that's right. She is that stupid baby in the future with Prince Fuckwit. Thanks
It must be
Ubisoft.
related to the staff.
That's just it. I
Yes.
recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure something out.
I don't know if you heard in the beginning, Brainbuster, but I did that DLC off camera, and she had the baby, and now she doesn't. It's really the thick and thin of it. The baby's now in Egypt, and eventually becomes the ancestor of the person in Origins.
I hope the tomb hasn't flooded. This place is falling apart.
Unlike the other tombs, which were in pristine condition.
Because of the relationship between the constellation and Orion?
He hasn't told me I'm close yet, so... Ack! This is before that DLC? No, well... I don't know if there's a specific order you'd have to do the DLCs in, or you should do the DLCs in. I don't know if I'm going back the way I came in or not. This... Oh, I guess I am, because that is a glow stick. Yeah, long story short, she had a baby. Baby got stolen. She got the baby back, but she was like, oh, the cult of the ancients is always going to be after me. It's not safe for the baby. Also, I like running around and killing people. So, father-in-law, can you take my baby to Egypt? And he's like, yeah. You know, can you tell my baby that I love him and tell him that, you know, I'm basically a messenger of the gods? And he was like, yeah. And then it showed a cutscene of baby growing up in Egypt. And then I went back to killing people again. It was great. My stick isn't talking to me anymore. All these stupid hallways look exactly the same. Oh, I see you.
This raider was poisoned.
What? What do you mean it's been poisoned? You missed the wheel? We're going to do this. Probably going to start Red Dead at some point. And like project after that is probably going to be Fallout 4. How does she know that Raider got poisoned? It's a straight up skeleton. I'm gonna skip straight to Fallout 4 because Red Dead is free on the Games Pass right now, and I don't know how long it's going to be. And I'd rather not pay, you know, $60 for it if I don't have to.
We are approaching the final symbol. If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, her brother will.
Deimos is dead.
It says it right there. The dead dude wrote I died of poison. Please ignore the knife in my back.
I've heard exactly the opposite. Fiery. Okay, she said that it was in here. Oh my god. Get onto the rope. It looks like I need to go up there. But she does not seem to want to climb that rope. I can't see anything. There we go.
The final symbol. Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Altair 2, can you read me? Okay, Layla, think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. Phidias had answers Thedas didn't and was killed for it.
The heir is wise.
Altair 2, come in, please.
Layla, that you?
Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis.
The new one.
Meantime, let's run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's
I mean, I've also heard the same things about Fallout 4, Fiery. Like, I know that people, you know, some people aren't crazy about Fallout 4 as well.
What? Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm committed, and you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
I mean, it seems fair that she is super concerned about getting into Atlantis. Yes, the 8K horseballs one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart the bot. Let me disconnect the bot. 1 second. Oh, the token is invalid. I mean, that might explain it. The game is loading something. I don't know if you can see it behind Garfield. Load. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Deimos is dead. Why is he here?
Are you priest's son?
Oh god.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
I pushed the wrong button.
Are you priest's son?
The name is Deimos.
No, I heard you're not real. You're not real.
Brainbuster, you were there. Remember when we killed Deimos?
Let me show you.
Your heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Itira, Korgath, Metin, that's all I know. You have to believe me.
Alright, I restarted the bot.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phidias. We're friends. I just want to know where these symbols come from. You would tell your friend.
Pull for going for amazing.
Gorgarth, Metin! Are you
Thanks,
trying
Deimos,
to
is a
anger your
flashback.
friend?
Wait, whoop! What? This is real dumb. I don't know how much of this is just janky Animus mess ups or my computer and OBS.
Ubisoft.
Sound's still not working. Maybe I muted it. I didn't mean to.
Layla, get your shit together. Layla, you're not safe. We have to get you out of there.
No! Don't be afraid.
Anytime you see what you think is a mistake, that's just an intentional Animus glitch.
Tell me what I want to know.
Whoop! I mean, technically, we have the Animus, so I mean, in theory, we can go back into Deimos, because isn't Deimos part of the same bloodline? How does that work? Couldn't we enter Alexios?
Deimos, what the F are you doing and why are you saying you're touching future titties?
Why are they remote ending my session? I've killed like 10,000 people. Why is this one person I'm beating up suddenly too aggressive for my team?
Itira, Gorgath, Metin.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right!
I had to pull you out. Diving into Deimos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back.
Opening fire on what? What the hell is going on?
Altair 2, Vic, anyone, can you hear me?
Okay, they're getting into like a firefight up there. That kind of sucks, but I've got glow sticks, so that's really the most important thing on my mind right now. Itira.
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
I'm ready for anything.
Right. I can do this.
Apparently game developers hate the
Strength
term.
and
What term?
resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
Itila.
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name Sebefithias was Itira.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
I don't remember what was after Itira. Korgoth, I think?
It was this symbol, and the second name Sebefithias was Korgath.
The air doesn't just experience memories, but holds them.
The air remembers
And
things!
now, the final symbol.
Itira, Morgoth, Metin, I think.
I remember! Phidias somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Hey!
Can you hear us?
Vic!
Where did she put that staff?
Sigma 4 soldiers stormed the ship. Kyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go,
What is this? Eternal darkness now.
It's good to hear
Paragon,
voices.
Paragon, 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 Paragon.
Paragon.
Atlantis is open.
please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, while I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
He'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, I'll tell your two.
Call me when when Kyoshi is done being shot. is basically what I got out of that conversation. Look at my scripts. Up. Volume. Mute. Test. Oh, that's just not working at all now.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free.
I guess I can take this off.
How's Kiyoshi?
You know him. Resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair too.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult.
These are sure words you're saying.
I've known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No idea what you're talking
No
about,
way.
Alana.
Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this great seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then.
What do you mean, you'll see? Is she coming down with me? Is she gonna scuba dive? Instantly consumed by spiders.
Echo! These look like thrones of royalty. But who are the kings and queens?
First thing I noticed, this place has tremendously better frame rates. Hello! I come from the future. Have a glow stick. I hope the glow stick's in the cutscene with us. It's not. That sucks.
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea.
You were the voice in my stick.
Hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another.
Oh god. It's Victoria.
It seems as though we're not alone.
So did you really scuba down here to get me?
What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things.
I like her
personally.
hammerhead suit.
Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe
This
it?
character looks
I've had nothing
just
but
like
time to study
Victoria
the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like
from
a stick.
Life is
Are you
Strange.
sure we can trust her?
Like an older version. Sure, we can
Don't
trust her. Why
worry.
not?
She's a friend. She wants to help us with the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper, Cassandra. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Cassandra's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption.
The staff has corruption? Oh. Why is it doing that? Alethea, you want to
As
fill us in?
Cassandra finds power to fuel both her and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more first Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Cassandra. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla.
They're all
We'll have to be extra
Templars.
careful. I'll be here to monitor you with her. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Wait, you just put that on and you're just ready to go?
Wish me bonne chance.
Animus 2 rules. Like you're on a lunch break at work. Oh. Oh dear. Oh god. The Animus is freaking out.
The Keeper shares blood with those who came before and is connected to Issue. The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Cassandra seems uninterested in this.
You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of Issue tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
This place. Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the Issue to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
You told me this room was meant for the Air of Memories. But I got in so easily.
What do you mean easily?
Blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right.
We haven't seen a proper apple in this game at all, have we?
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge.
Did the thing we got
He
from the
was
Sphinx
weak,
count?
You aren't. You will endure lifetimes until the Air of Memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
What? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you.
What's a
In
simulation?
Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the Air of Memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side.
So what is
I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth.
what is Cassandra's take in this? Why is she doing this, other than I am making her do it? Like, what is the purpose, like, other than exploring Cassandra? Also, those are some pretty cool textures in the background. And definitely not garbage. I'm sure those look great on a better computer.
No going back now. I have to trust her.
Staff is probably a piece of Eden. Apples are just pieces of Eden that they didn't bother to forge. They're just a dumb little sphere. Fair enough. I thought a piece of Eden was... Isn't like... Apples... Aren't apples pieces of Eden?
So Cassandra can explore the alien ghost.
Yeah, that's
Sexually,
what you said. Apples are
what I
pieces
am
of
trying to
Eden.
say is that Cassandra is risking her life to dive into the alien cave of wonders.
Well, you should have seen the woman Cassandra got to know carnally earlier today. Oh, I see what you're saying. Apples, gotcha. Gotcha. Maybe they like spheres. They're aliens. What do they know? Aren't spheres like the, you know, most common form in the universe because they're so easy? Everything forms into a sphere eventually. What is this? What
Needs to work on that landing.
is okay, my textures are going through the body. Cool. It's a dog! Look at that dog.
Dog.
Dog. Look at that dog. Oh, hey, at least that's working.
You don't belong here.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Adrenaline effects. Enemy E2 soldiers perform special attacks that can freeze or drain the adrenaline you've accumulated. Cool. Drain this, idiots. And now I have no adrenaline left. How do you like them apples?
Roar, did you know Cerberus is literally just the Greek version of Spy? The guard doggo of hell is named Spy.
I did not know that. Ow. Aren't you a little late to be introducing us to the DLC game? Let me fix this clip command. Or try to, anyways. Sorry. Seeing this important cutscene here. There we go.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
You're tall.
I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Cassandra.
My friends call me Eagle Bear. That staff is not connected to me.
A great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium.
I can't see the chat right now. I'll be with you guys in a half second. After Hermes is done talking.
Was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal, and the staff talks. It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and
a walkie-talkie
until the very end of time. Here, you'll find the means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium, but the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone
hope it's beating people up.
Concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defcalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
So is Elysium just like another just random place with people who do stupid things? I thought Elysium was like basically Greek heaven. Let me fix this command real quick. Copy. Paste. Save. Oh god, you guys have been talking a lot. Hold on, I'll be with you in a second. Oh god. Oh god. I've missed many things. I'll have her talking.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic acropolis, perched high above the asphodel fields.
I don't think there's an option. I don't think there's an option to remove helmets for cutscenes. I think they're always removed for cutscenes. What, Pyrie? What is this message I'm getting from Twitch?
Though she prefers
About
to
pigeons?
keep herself. The dwellers of Ferea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Maybe I should investigate the Fkalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
It's like the Matrix. You have to trap that. But what, this guy? I don't think you can trap a god here.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well,
A lot of ancient civilizations didn't bother to have it perfect. Fair enough.
I work west of here. It's a modest workshop.
Isn't Hermes
But
a
all great
messenger?
things appear modest at first, don't they?
What can you tell me about my
Hey Hermes,
staff?
tell
I
me
need
about
to
my
learn how to
staff.
use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Try this. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Cool. I totally wasted time trying to fix that. 18 rat tails.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' face.
I'm the fastest
I
man
look
alive.
forward
I
to
can see
hearing
you if you
about
want.
your
Why are you laughing?
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings.
How many flightless humans are in Elysium?
Enjoy them.
Is there a lot? Also, that's a lot of experience. What are these wings of Hermes? What are you talking about? Did I get a thing? I already have that horse. I don't... Okay, whatever. Well, priority 1 is climbing her statue and getting the checkpoint. Use the... Oh, it's a teleporter. And it's like 600 meters away. I'll find it in a minute, thanks. Excuse me while I just climb up Persephone's leg here. Excuse me, just crawling up your boobs. Climbing up your nose. She can climb pretty much anything. Yeah, pretty much. The climbing in this game is a little ridiculous. Look at this jittery... She also has no fall damage, so I mean... I don't even have to, you know, land in flowers or hay in this game at all. Okay. Tell me more about this teleporter here. Can my horse come too? Oh. I don't want to go to Greece. But that's kind of cool. So I would use that to go... It wants me to use it. Why? Like, I'll do it, but I don't know why it wants me to go back to Greece. Well, I shouldn't have bothered. But the game tells me to do something. I'm going to do it, gosh darn it. Yeah, like when I switched over to Assassin's Creed 4 for a while, it was almost shocking how little you can grab onto in the other games compared to Odyssey. In Odyssey, it's like, if you see anything, it's like, yeah, just climb it. If you can't climb it here, move about 2 meters to the left. There's going to be a rock you can climb, and then you can climb the whole rest of the cliff. It's going to be fine. And then you get to the top of the cliff, and it's like, wait, I don't need to be on this mountain. So you just jump off. And she does a little roll, and gets on her horse and walks away. Everything's fine. Doesn't matter if it's 300 feet up. She's the eagle bearer. Awesome. So there was no point for me to coming back here, huh? Not sure why the game wanted me to interact with that. I'm just terrific. Okay, what does that say? All quests from other realms will not be available while in Elysium. You don't say. You mean I can't kill Greek mercenaries while in Elysium? The hell you say. Colossi are the mightiest unions of the Isu faction. At first glance, they may seem inoffensive, but now they're a threat. The simulations of the Greek underworld were conceived and built by Alethea. Okay. The staff can be a dangerous piece of Eden. You're right, Feelanoid. Even in the right hands, the staff may easily corrupt the user. Ability enhancements modify existing abilities to change their function. Destroy torches of Hypno in order to diminish Persephone's hold on Elysium. That seems aggressively like a bad idea to piss off a Greek god. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game wants me to do with that, because it says to use the teleporter, but the actual quest marker is over there. Also, yeah, I didn't think that would work. Sorry, horse. There might be a bridge that I missed, but I just kind of wanted you to take a bath, I guess. This is a beautiful area, I'm not gonna lie. Also, what's with just the random planets? Was Elysium known for just having a whole nother planet in the sky? Also, I guess I'm not going to be able to travel with the horse because there's just water everywhere. That's alright. I'm actually, not gonna lie, a little surprised that Phobos is here. Was he... Why is he able to enter the simulation? Like, why was the horse added to the whitelist to be able to come to the underworld? It's Jupiter. Did they know about Jupiter? I feel like the Greeks probably did not have a solid idea about Jupiter. Think you're supposed to teleport to the marker? Well, if I was, the only option I had was to go back to the overworld, was to go back to Greece. I thought that I was supposed to go there too, but my quest marker is down there, so I don't know what it wants me to do. They knew about everything up to Saturn. The Greeks were a very knowledgeable people. I'll give them that much. This and one thing I love about the climbing. Let's go back to the climbing discussion. It's basically the equivalent of using a horse in Skyrim. Of basically, I want to get somewhere past this mountain. I could either go around it or over it. And with Cassandra, it's usually just easier to say, you know what, screw it. Let's just climb over the mountain instead. There is a collapsed tower in Elysium. Why? I'm not sure I understand why this afterlife you know, not perfect, surely, but I'm not sure why there are ruins here. Good eye. Man, look at those waterfalls over there. I bet you those would be really cool if my computer wasn't on super low graphics. Okay, where's the teleporter? Something is down there, 186 meters away. Is your bird not confused about you being yanked to the underworld? Bird does not care. Or are these just like actual humans? There's going to be 10,000 very upset people when they see me in the afterlife.
I'm not going to the palace. Persephone isn't asking. She's demanding your presence.
Hey, I heard you talking. Also, I'm not sure what's going on with the symbols there at the top, like the up and down arrows. Everything here is drastically new, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it.
The wings of Vernice. Could this be it?
I get... Oh! This is what it is. It's very bright.
Malaka, that was fast.
So this is what he meant by flightless. God. Well, that's kind of neat, I guess. And I guess that one goes up as well, so we can use these teleporters to climb up and down the mountains, which is kind of not. Look at this kid. This kid's just happy to be in heaven. So we got a lot of exposition dump. I'm still not clear on what our end goal here is. We need to unlock the, you know, unlock some information and destroy some things. I'm not sure why Cassandra's into this though.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
Dude, you're about to get kicked. Well, that works too. I was gonna say you're about to get kicked off of the cliff here, but just a punch to the gut might be good too. I want to kick this guy off of this so bad.
Didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
How can you stand it? The dead really don't want us here.
I can't stand it. I'm doing everything I can to escape Elysium, but Persephone's little spies are everywhere. Hades taught her well.
So what's your problem? What's wrong with Elysium?
So much about.
Adonis, at your service. With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
I have nothing better to do.
I need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone is the key to escaping Elysium, then I'm in.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning?
I like that that waterfall.
So you're the
out
troublemaker
eyes.
I've heard so much about. From my quest marker.
Yeah, exactly.
Find it with or without your help.
I'm like, I haven't heard anything about troublemaker so far.
Tell you what, southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters. One of Persephone's strongholds.
Hey, what the hell way is southwest? Is the sun the same here?
Destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
The quest marker said to find the troublemaker, and I guess you're it.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the queen blind and deaf.
Cool. What's the Torch of
Torches
Hypnos?
of Hypnos?
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
I'm not sure what's so wrong about... What sucks about being in Elysium?
I like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
If you're the troublemaker, why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
Killed a lot of people, and humped a lot of people. To weaken Persephone's hold of Elysium, lower her control, kill or liberate Isu soldiers, destroy Marble Maiden tributes, Torches of Hypnos, steal resources, and defeat... So it's exactly the same as in Greece. You could have just said it's exactly the same as in Greece. The living are an underclass or something. I mean, fair enough, I guess, but why not just like set up a, you know, colony, like a house, like somewhere up there. You're basically living in, you know, heaven, for lack of a better word. I don't. Why would you want to go back to ancient, terrible Greece? Eventually, I'm gonna end up killing him if he goes back to Greece. It's just the way of it. Everybody dies. The Torches of Hypnos can be destroyed with a well-placed arrow. That's kind of nice. What is this? Who designed this? In order to go this way, you've got to walk through the water. Although there is a boat right there. Is there somebody on that boat? No. Just a boat in the middle of the river. This heaven sucks. It seems like there's a lot of problems with it. And I guess that may be why he wants to leave. Like, I'm sure it's better than Tartarus, but... it's still not great. Watch your eyes. Oh, I'm... Alright. You want to stealth this? Am I excited for Assassin's Creed History Channel Vikings? Yes. I mean, yeah. I'm a bit worried at the fact that I can barely play this one with my computer, so I may end up having to get it on the old X-Bone. What are my location objectives here? Kill the oh, there's 3 captains. Oh god, there's so much. I mean, I love all the Assassin's Creed games. So, I mean, a new one, I'm always down for it. So this is my assassin outfit. It's basically a glass cannon. Like, if anybody comes even close to attacking me... Is that a person? No. Well, first things first. This guy is in a really dumb position. Am I going to alert anybody by doing this? Oh, dang it. Well, that didn't work. He did not go flying nearly as far as I was hoping he would. Can you go flying off of the mountain, please? Thank you. That's what I wanted. look at all of those markers on the screen. This whole place is a bit janky, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like that there are these teleporters all over the place, but is this really the best way they could have demonstrated that information to us? Wonder if we can assassinate this guy just straight out. Huh. That's super convenient. I didn't think I'd be able to, like, super assassinate him. I was waiting for the button to sneak up on him. It didn't happen. Or to what do you call it? To assassinate. My assassination outfit is way more is way better to attack people with assassinations, obviously. It's pretty much like a one-hit kill for just about anything in the game. The problem is, if I miss, it's basically they'll one-hit kill me. That's what I was waiting for. I think I had bread. Carrying bread on him. I just took his lunch. One of the jurors at the trial is gonna be really upset with me. Okay, now I can switch to stealth. Did I just upend that person and stab them in the anus? Yeah. Path of least resistance. I just stabbed your bed. Good night. Oh, that person's alive. And that's interesting. Wonder if that's a bug? They usually don't leave their weapons like that. I think that's not supposed to be like that. When they get assassinated, they're supposed to disappear.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's none of that's supposed to happen. Look at this guy. He's got no idea what's coming. Good night. I wonder if that's just in this DLC, because usually their weapons disappear too. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Literally assassinating people.
Ass. Double the ass. Double the fun. What else do we have here? I mean, I'm not that I'm not enjoying stabbing a bunch of people in their butts, but where are my actual objectives? This guy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oops! I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to whistle at that guy. That's a shame. He was supposed to go off of the bridge. I know I've asked this before, but I keep forgetting. Which one's the bad Assassin's Creed? It's Unity or Syndicate? I've got both. Three. Well, yeah, not, I mean, not counting three. Unity. Okay. Is that, and that's the one with Notre Dame? Like, I kind of want to play all of them eventually. Not in a row, obviously, but... And what made it bad in particular? Is it like gameplay-wise, story, bugs? This might alert them. It did. Done a whole bunch of stabbing people, but not a lot of actual missions stuff to do here. Oh, I'm closer to the statue with the bleeding eyes. Oh, is that Medusa? No, that's Persephone. Bugs, gameplay was kind of iffy, and the story basically sides the French Revolution and painted the Royalists as a sympathetic group. I mean, none of these games are free of bugs because Ubisoft. So I'm okay with bugs. Gameplay, you know, we've run the gambit from between Odyssey and Origins and like everything before it. I think those are the two different styles of Assassin's Creed, so like Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 and Freedom Cry and Syndicate and Unity are probably all in that style of game, and Origins, Odyssey, and most likely whatever they're calling, you know, Viking will be in the new style. And oh, that was a statue. And frankly, I kind of dig the new style of game. I like the old one too. This guy's going off a cliff. Good night! Oh. I did not... Okay. Didn't notice that guy. Well... It was bugged, the co-op was dumb, I didn't realize there was a co-op. The protag was a second attempt at making Ezio without understanding why Ezio worked. The story was a weird thing where assassins are sending propaganda to your TV where the assassins are kind of dicks. Oh! Oh, it's all the way back here. Excuse me. After Dishonored, it's kind of hard to get back into Assassin's Creed. Why? They're very different games. Okay. So, here's the new plan. This is what I want to do. Because I'm not doing that immediately all over again. I need to figure out what's going on with everything right now. I do want to go over to that statue, though. Why is Ezio so beloved? Is there a video essay I can watch? I don't know why Ezio is so loved, to be honest. And I've never really gotten an amazing answer. of why people love Ezio so much, or why he had like 9 different games. Is that There's a skeleton in the water. Why is there a skeleton in the water of heaven? Why? Oh, Desmond's hated because Desmond's an enormous chode. Don't know about Ezio, though. Like that one, you know, I'm gonna have to replay Assassin's Creed 2 at some point. Oh god. I think it's mainly because Ezio bucks the trend of having a broody, angsty protagonist instead of just kind of positive and likable. Is he positive and likable? I remember he was kind of brooding. And then there was nothing wrong when it's not what people wanted. When Assassin's Creed 3 was teased with the symbol that existed in American and French revolutions, everyone had their dream Assassin's Creed in their head, where you could play a lady in the French Revolution. We got Connor. Damn it, Connor. Oh, I forgot about Connor. So when Unity came and the dream resurfaced, people saw, wow, it's not that. Interesting. Unity's on my list to play. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Oh god. Oh! Well, why don't you just stab my heart, video game? The Q wall just showed up in front of us. Well, enough of that, I guess.
Connor watches a slave auction being conducted while my work is done here.
I think Assassin's Creed 3 is bad because Assassin's Creed is about climbing tall historical monuments, and colonial New England didn't have one of those. I didn't... Assassin's Creed 3 was not good. But I did play a lot of it. And I am not the best judge of video games, clearly. The problem is I am like stupidly easy to entertain. So I mean, I'm the wrong person to talk to about most games. Like, I don't believe it was a particularly amazing game. It was a fine Assassin's Creed game. Same as Assassin's Creed 4. Although Assassin's Creed 4 was really good in a lot of other ways. Assassin's Creed 3 did way too many ship battles in an engine that did not really cater to ship battles very well. Did I finish Dishonored? I did. I finished Dishonored 1. Did I ever finish Prey? I did not finish Prey. Prey got a whole lot of not interest. So that one got abandoned. Which is a shame, because I was kind of liking it, but only got so much time. Burn provisions. Is there something I can do here? What are all these? There's like 3 people just hanging out down here. Why are you guys hanging out? Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh, I shouldn't bunch up there. You finished it in high chaos and was like, oh, now I regret all those murders. Do I? I think I vaguely remember kind of agreeing with the girl at the end of it. There's the torch. So where's the provision? There it is. Then you do crazy story like King Washington. I mean, I mean, Grappride, we're in heaven. Is this not crazy enough for you? I mean, I get what you're saying, but this is a little silly. Torch that, and let me find this torch here. Where is it? I want to complete a location. Oh. Oh, it's this. I see. Terrific. Pray moon crash again. Is that the first Prey? Prey for Xbox 360 that was terrible. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm gonna go back up here and hopefully not die immediately again. Oh, it's a DLC to Prey 2017. I thought Prey was alright. The new one anyways. I don't remember there being a ton, like, to comment on throughout it. So it's just kind of like, alright. You know, I just killed a thing. Oh, that thing was disguised as a chair. Watch your eyes. Has weird roguelike elements. Roguelike elements? Do tell.
I don't want to be spotted here.
I'm gonna try this fortress one more time. Oh my god, the frame rate just gets worse. I wonder if it's because I'm full screen recording. Some people really hated it because it adds a timer and no saving. Well, you just immediately murdered my interest in it. I hate timers in video games. And I'm not super crazy about not being able to save either. What is this area? Let's come over here and try and kill the Overseer. He's protected by a powerful Colossi.
Anyone there? I don't see anything.
I did a thorough search. Really interesting. The closest thing is like how in Resident Evil 2 you could leave items or do stuff with characters to help with other characters or playthroughs. That's kind of cool. Okay, remember last time when I almost kicked this guy off the cliff? That's what I wanted to do. Beautiful. What else do I have to do here? I've got to kill the Overseer. So if you leave Elysium with like all this stuff, does it come with you? Quick, assassinate. Basically, you get 5 characters and you have to do a run where you have to sequentially play all 5 characters through the same map, saving them all. And within a run, things you do are persistent in the map. All right, I'm getting back again. I'm listening. Unidentified hand. The item I just picked up there. Think like Rogue Legacy. Okay. Like one character finds a good weapon, you can drop it for a later character get. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with this so far. I don't own it, so it's a moot point, but I'm okay with, I'm cool with the thought of it. Tentatively speaking. I'm pretty sure I don't own the DLC. I do own Dishonored 2. Who else do I see? Not sure what that noise was. Whole bunch of stuff just happened there. Who's getting kicked off a platform? It's you. You normally play Prey, Dishonored style games, quick saving every 10 minutes, so I found it refreshing to be forced to deal with whatever happens. The not saving is a little worrisome. Although I do play like Binding of Isaac where you can't save. So I mean I guess it depends on how the gameplay is. I assume it's somewhat similar to Up. That idiot is going to get help. Up. There he is. Good night, idiot. It was booby trapped. I love that. Quick, the human is killing us all over here. We need help. Oh, I blew up. How did I end up getting the bad ending in Dishonored? Was it just not stealthing at all, or was it just killing everybody? I don't remember. No difficulty levels, the timer works. The timer intervals again gets harder. Fair enough. Mainly killing people. Oh yeah, I killed a bunch of people. Your later characters will be playing effectively at a high difficulty. Fair enough. But I mean, they'll have different weapons, but they'll have better weapons. I'm assuming. If you've been dropping them for your other characters. I've already been in here. Oh man, those guys up there are really startled. Wait a second. What? I'm unclear. What was that? Was that a Colossi? I just killed a statue. I thought the game was bugged, but no, that's it's actually a thing I can do, is kill that, assassinate that statue. This fortress is just like, out of all the bad frame rates we've gotten so far, like this is the worst. What do we need to do? We need to kill more captains and destroy those torches, loot more treasures. Got it. That looks like one of the torches, right? No, that's a...
Weird mumble voice. Now go kill the other 11 Colossi.
I'm assuming that's a Colossi. I don't know why else it would just be some rando statue that I could assassinate. This is a good guard right here. Oh, he's eating. What's he doing? Okay. 1, 2. There's so many shields. Well, hello. Oh god, what did I miss? An important thing, the overall progress is always saved. Pick up fabrication plans. When you still cost points, but you get points by doing things. You can buy equipment with around the points. HD release should have made these two tiny colossal. I mean, there might be. It said he was powerful, and I don't think... I killed that guy pretty easily. I don't think the fall will kill this guy, so this guy is getting assassinated. Apparently that didn't kill him either. Yeah, maybe the Colossi are just like giant, like giants. I don't know. I could have just killed some, you know, baby statue. Yeah, all I know is what the word, Colossi. Oh god. Man. This guy might have well has given himself a like a big sign that says, please, please kick me to my death. I'm begging you. Oh. Oh, so good. I love that. It's my favorite. Like, my favorite thing to do in this game is kick people off of giant cliffs. Did anyone ever play Shadow of the Colossus? Is that game good? Who noticed me? Hi there. That's the one where you like climb all over giant ancient beasts, right? Oh, I think that's another statue. So can I assassinate this guy? You know what I bet you? I bet you these guys come to life when the torch is lit. So like when they need help. We should finish up the Dark Souls 2 DLC. No, I don't think so. That sounds like that doesn't sound good at all. I have Dark Souls 3. I don't know. It's on my list, I guess. But I got a lot of stuff on my list. I'm not sure Fallout 2 or Dark Souls 2 is going to be high up on that list. But maybe. I don't know. I do like Dark Souls. Stealth. I'm missing like 2 captains. That's what you're talking about, that there's 2 tiny ones that are lame, and what? In Shadow of the Colossus? I can hear the bird. Bird wants to make sure we know that it's still around. Okay, so where are the eyes of Persephone? I can hear. I think I hear something really loud. Is that? Oh, literally right there. I'm dumb. How are we not? Didn't we spend a lot of time on Dark Souls 2? How do we still have Dark Souls, or yeah, Dark Souls 2 left? I thought we'd finished everything in that. What else do we got? There's one of the treasures. Need one more. There's one of the eyes. Dude. What else am I missing? Oh. Oh, there's the captain leader person. I'm missing an eye. Or torch of Hypnos, or whatever they're calling this thing I need to shoot with an arrow.
We're a pet dag.
A dag. Dag is in the bedroom. I'll pet Dag when I go to bed. I mean, I'll probably have to step over him. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to. What'd you miss? I mean, that depends. I mean, I'm in heaven. You missed a lot of bad frame rates. Were you here when we got to heaven? Right now, I'm trying to find... I'm trying to get this area finished. Is that an eye over there? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There's another captain to finish, 2 eyes, and I should probably go see what the Colossus is. I thought you said you were sober. I am sober. I'm tired, and I've been wandering around this place for a long time, and I died here earlier. I thought you said this DLC. It did. We spent like half the stream in present day. Okay, so here's the leader here. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. What happened in the present? We went through some caverns. What am I? Wait, oh god. Oh, so the statues can do that. That's why the statues are dangerous. Probably should have tried to take them out early. God, the frame rates are so bad. Ah! You know what? It's time to bail. It's time to bail. It's time to bail. It's time to bail. Time to bail. I'm not losing all the progress we made. Do you think Ubisoft will ever realize that no one likes the modern day crap? I mean, the modern day crap is kind of neat in a breaking up the game sort of way. I think the way they did it in this DLC might not be the best, but that's only because of the way I played the game. It's funny in bite sizes. The modern day crap is... You're not wrong. Go back up there. Now that I've saved, let's go and try and kill that person. I don't mind the modern day stuff. I don't like it. The game needs to be focused on this. Exactly this. 200 hours of this. But, you know, I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for all that I love it, really did itself a disservice by not having as much modern day stuff. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. But it's Assassin's Creed. You kind of have to have the garbage Animus plot. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Wasn't the world-ending solar flare retconned? That was in Ass 3, right? Main girl going, wait, I need to be an Animus for a few more minutes. The answer's around the corner. Yeah, that happened. Cassandra's stuck. Cassandra's really stuck. What happened, Cassandra? Climb better. Well, in the main game, we got to Atlantis, and main girl was like, "All right, yeah, like you said, we got a few more answers," and then I spent another 50 hours wandering around the world for a while. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now that they've lost my trail, I'm gonna switch back to the assassin outfit. Good night. Good night. Good night. You creepy whatever you are.
Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
Oddly respectful, Cassandra? Okay, so we have one more treasure. World-ending solar flare was deflected by alien tech. I was just super... By the time I finished Assassin's Creed 3, it was like, what, 2 in the morning? And I was just happy that Desmond was dead. There is a treasure. I don't know what that is. That's way down there. There's the other eye. There's another captain. And I guess this must be the chest? I don't know if this chest is... I think that chest is like way down there. I don't think it's included in the fortress, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, it is. Never mind. Now I've just got to kill one captain and destroy that eye. And I'm going to assume that the captain is near the eye. I like the Templars better when they were just using alien tech to take over the world. Now they want the world to blow up. Do they? I thought the Templars were just, like, interested in, you know, world control. Where's that eye? It's over there. No! Okay. I did not realize that would send me all the way down here. Time for another climb. So how are you guys doing? How have you all been? We're going to finish this area up and then probably call it an evening. But we haven't really gotten a pulse check. How have you all been? I've spent like the last 2 weeks just getting super blazed every day. So it's nice to actually be cognizant and hear for you all. So, and for me, it's good to, you know, take a day, relax, you know, have yourself a slice of cheese and a Greek yogurt and appreciate the good things in life. We're all hopefully healthy and not, you know, not out in the dangers of the world, the quarantine and whatnot. As far as I know, there's not supposed to want the world to blow up, then Desmond said to run anyway, attempts want to control everything, but you know, so much control everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is, you know, this is the best part of the game. The whole running around and jumping and doing everything. Like, the actual plot of the Assassins and the Templars is usually pretty convoluted and dumb. Oh god. I did not realize that I'm not in the right outfit for this. I need to be very careful. Oh! Oh, you can do that? I think this is the Colossi. And the fortress is done. Make the asses sound like the bad guys. Freedom is a good thing unless it's too much freedom. I mean, you're not wrong. That's pretty much my belief. People treat freedom like it's their right to do whatever they want. And usually what people want is stupid. So yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to bed. That was fun. Bit abrupt, but I'm sleepy. Thank you all for coming out. I will see you probably Friday? Maybe tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'll let you know on Discord or whatever. But until then, you'll have a fantastic evening. And I will see you later. Peace out.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.